Hey, I'm live and ready for another story time. Hope you guys are doing great today on this rainy Friday. I had to think about what day it is, but it's one of my favorite days of the week, Friday. So, yeah, I'm going to wait a couple minutes just to see if anybody's going to come to tune in for this story time. This is like something new I'm trying out, just to have a story. I may not do it every week, maybe like, every couple of weeks or, once a month, something like that. Hello, someone just joined me. I saw one pop on, so I don't know who it is, but hello. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you say hello when you come into the room or chat, whatever, live chat. Make sure you say hi so I know you're here. But as I was saying, this is something new that I'm trying, this story time segment. I'm going to try doing this like a couple times a month. I may not be able to keep up with doing it every week because my life is just not that exciting. It can be a little bit exciting, but it's not exciting enough to do a story like every week or every day or anything like that. So, all right, I have one person on here. Hey, whoever you are. Up 2 people. Yay. Okay. So, I have a story to tell. Yeah, I got a story to tell. Okay, so last week's story was very interesting. It was about myself. And it was kind of long and drawn out. So, that was funny. We have to sometimes laugh at ourselves, right? But this week's story is kind of short. And it's something I saw. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I don't know who it is. Please say something, guys. Who's in the live feed? I just want to say hi to you and thank you for joining me for this story time. But let me get into the story. So, this is a short story about someone else, and it is part funny, but it's also makes you think. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining me for my story time. Thank you so much for joining me. So yes, let me get to it. Let me clear my throat. So I was driving to work, and for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a teacher by day. So I was driving to my teaching job. I'm a special education resource room teacher, which means I work with students. Majority of the students I work with have learning disabilities in either reading or math or sometimes both. So I work with the lovely kiddos, love them to death. And then, as you all know, I'm a singer as well. So I wear a couple of different hats. Hi, Marcus and Chris. I think this is probably Marcus, but maybe Chris because I know she's at work, but anywho, so I was on my way to work, and it's just a regular day, just driving along, making my my way to work. When I see this car, getting over, he or she, I couldn't see who it was. They're trying to get over into the left turn lane to turn, and they were going really slow. And I'm not a road rage person, but I was just wondering, like, why are they going so slow to get over? Like, get over. I couldn't see like what was going on because the car, it was a truck. Hello to the people that have just joined me. I'm telling my story for story time. So as I was saying, the car in front of me was getting over to turn, getting the left turn lane to turn. And they were going super, super slow. And I did not understand what was going on. Thank you so much, Marathon. Thank you, Marcus, for joining me. Once they got over and I, was able to kind of scoot over and ease on by them, guess what I saw? Not another car. Not even, I thought maybe it's somebody walking and, they're jaywalking in the middle of the street. No. There's a dear woman, bless her heart. A dear woman, older woman, with a cart. Some type of cart, not a grocery cart, but like just a cart with some bags and things, her belongings, in the left turn lane. Not crossing the street, to get to the other side. Not, maybe, walking and looking like she needs to scoot over because she was in the street too much. No, she was in the left turn lane. I think she was getting ready to turn as well with the rest of the cars. Ma'am, you might want to get out of the street because that could have been a horrible tragedy. Thank goodness this driver was very, yeah, I know Uncle Eddie. I see my Uncle Eddie in here. Yeah, it was funny, but then it was like, thank goodness this driver was generous and kind and, not in a rush like a lot of these drivers sometimes are. And they eased over to try to, accommodate for her, because actually the car actually got behind her as if she was a car, pushing her little cart along. Pushing her little cart along in the left turn lane. I was, obviously I kept going. I couldn't see what happened next, but I assumed that she turned into traffic with the rest of the vehicles. And this car just got on behind her, patient. That's the word I was looking for, being patient, and just let it go. I know some other people would have, blew her off the road. Move out the way, lady. But it's good to see that there's some nice people in this world that are patient. But yeah, I thought, the reason why I said that this story was both funny and kind of sad, it was funny because it was like, whoa, like what's going on here? What's going on with, this poor woman in the middle of the street in the left turn lane with cars and, ma'am, cuckoo. But part of me was thinking, I was sad because this woman's cart was filled with bags and, it looked like it might have been clothes in those bags. So, she probably is homeless or, doesn't really have anywhere to go and no one to take her where she needs to go. Probably no money to catch the bus. And it just made me feel so sad. And unfortunately, I couldn't just stop in the middle of the street and give her anything. But I'm just thinking, it makes me think about the upcoming holiday season. Hey, Beverly, thanks for joining me. So, it's going to be cold soon. It's going to be snowing and sleeting and all that stuff. And I'm just praying for her that she's able to find somewhere to go and, hopefully she has some family that will reach out and help her, in her time of need. So that's my little short story. That's my little short story for the evening. So if you missed it, hopefully you can catch the replay or rewind it as you're watching this live video. So now I'm going to take some requests. I got some requests from my last video and I saw them. People were requesting songs when they were watching the replay. And I definitely told them, sorry, I can't sing it. Can't sing it now, but in my next video, I will definitely try to get to it. So someone requested some Jill Scott, so I'll do a little Jill Scott now. And if anyone else on here has any song requests, please feel free to type them in. So let me do a little Jill Scott. You love me, it's specially different every time you keep me on my feet. Happily excited by your cologne, your hands, your smile, your intelligence. You woo me, you court me, you tease me, you please me, you school me. Give me some things to think about, ignite me, you invite me, you co-write me, you love me, you like me, incite me to chorus. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's some Jill Scott. All right, Marcus, I see Etta James on here on the in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and honor that request and do a little bit of Etta James. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah. At last. Ooh. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the hearts and the thumbs up. That was At Last by Etta James, my personal favorite. Such a classic. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Melissa. And thank you, Latonia. I see she's just joined us. Eddie, Uncle Eddie. Oh, that's my niece. Yes, I'm your niece. Hopefully I can get out to Cali soon. I need to get out there because I've been talking to some of my musician and singing friends, and they're just saying like, yeah, Cali, New York, you know, all those big towns, all those big states and big cities, that's where it's at. So I got to come and visit. How far are you from LA if you're still in here? I don't know if Uncle Eddie's still in here. I don't think so. All right, well, I will ask him a little later, but yes, I will definitely be needing to get to LA and New York real soon. Hopefully I can get there around the holidays when I get some time off from work. But yeah, that's my story time for today, this Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you missed it, Latonia. If you missed it, go ahead and play the replay. And basically the moral from that story is that you never know what someone's going through. You never know. Someone may be looking like they're okay on the outside, but you never know what they're going through on the inside. And being kind and patient with someone might be all they need, because sometimes we get stuck on ourselves. We rush and we're driving and we just, all about ourselves. And, myself included, I've had moments where I'm just, in my own world. And I'm, sometimes we just need to come down and think about others and just be patient, be kind, and smile, because it can just make someone's day. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. I was about to say Tuesday. That goes to show you. That goes to show you where my mind is. Thank God it's the weekend and not Tuesday. But yes, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this wonderful Friday. Even though it's rainy and a little chilly, enjoy your evening. And I will catch you guys on the next story time with your girl AD and some more song requests. So think about those songs you want me to do for the next segment. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love ya.